Howdy folks, Big Anklevich here, podcaster, author, and carnivore, and it is day 26 of the July Carnivore Challenge here in the hardcore summer. All right folks, let's head into those daily videos and see just how things went here on Big Anklevich on health. Okay, so day 26, how's it going? Well, yesterday I got 24,000 steps, which is pretty good, although I was starting to feel like real soreness and pain in the front of my calves. And normally I don't get that. I don't know where it was coming from, why I was getting it, but it was bugging me. I still walked 24,000 steps. I probably should have rested. This morning I got up and I figured, okay, I'll walk it off. I went out, I did my normal walk, and that may have been a bad idea because it just got worse. Throughout the day it got worse and it's hurting really bad right now. I'm not sure what it is that's the cause of it, what's going on. I'm probably gonna have to rest, do way less walking for the next few days. I may lose my streak. I think I'm over a month of hitting 10,000 steps every single day. And that may come to an end tomorrow because my feet, mostly my left leg, my left ankle just hurts really bad. And I don't want to make it worse. I want to let it get better. So I'll probably have to do that. We'll see how I feel tomorrow when I wake up. Maybe just a night's rest will do it. We'll see though. I have a tendency to sleep bad on Saturday nights because Saturday is the day that I fast. So today I was fasting, didn't eat anything the whole day through. Kind of a bummer. There was a lot of eating going on at home, and most of it I couldn't participate in anyway because they were eating zucchini nut muffins and stuff like that, which is not what I do. But I wanted to eat, I'll say that much, and I did not. So that's good. That's hardcore. So yeah, I was able to do that at least, and get through. We'll see how it goes, see how I feel tomorrow, and hopefully things will improve a little as far as that goes. But let's head over and see how Marshall did.
Hey, thanks, Big. Yeah, it's Marshall here to give my part here for day number 26 of July in the hardcore summer. Let's see, what do I have to report? I had, for breakfast, I had a bunch of bacon, probably like a pound of bacon, and I had 4 eggs, fried eggs, and a little bit of cheese. There's that cheese again. I didn't say in July that I wasn't going to have cheese only once a week like I did in June, but my intention was not to have cheese as much as I have been. But that's where we're at. I don't know what to say. Is it a big deal? Is it not a big deal? I don't know. I guess we'll find out here at the end of the month. But for lunch, I had we cooked up a couple steaks. We each had some of that. I took a picture of it, but I'd already eaten half of the steak, so doesn't look like much there. But that was a good lunch. And then for dinner, I had breakfast again. I had 6 scrambled eggs and some ham, cut up ham, and scrambled those up. And that was really good. I didn't have cheese with that. I don't think I had any other snacks or anything throughout the day on Saturday. So that's a good thing, I guess. And I did not, man, I tell you what, I've really slacked off on the calculating the calories, and I intended to do that for the full month. So I'm going to continue to do that throughout the end of this month and into next month. Is just try to account for what I've eaten and see what it adds up to. But I think I did pretty good. Several eggs, a bunch of bacon, steak is usually pretty good calorie wise. That's the thing. I didn't weigh the steak or anything like that, but Let's see. Yeah, I did not go for a walk either. I don't know. I guess that makes me softcore today. Anyway, looking forward to finishing off this month strong.
All right, thanks, Marshall. You know, with the cheese thing, I think it's all a matter of who you are and what kind of tolerances you have and that kind of stuff. But I think, you know, first of all, I would say in your situation, you're probably fine to have cheese. I remember when I was, you know, starting out early on, I would have cheese all the time because why not? I love cheese and it was allowed, and I had never heard anybody say that I shouldn't. And so I had plenty of cheese, and I still lost a fairly good amount of weight early on. I think at a certain point, however, you'll get to where you're not losing anymore if you're eating cheese, because cheese is kind of like concentrated calories. You know, you can eat a lot of calories quickly if you're eating cheese. And, you know, maybe if you're, you know, very well tempered with your cheese, you can easily just eat a little bit and then move on. You just put a little bit on as a garnish. If you can use cheese as a garnish, you're probably fine to do it for quite a while. But if you're like me and you eat cheese as a garnish and then you're like, oh, I need all the cheese, and you eat the whole bag of it or whatever, the whole block, then you shouldn't do cheese. You know, I guess you can see when you look at your weigh-in and, you know, where are you at. I can guarantee you, no matter what, you'd be a little further if you didn't eat cheese. But, you know, is that your most important thing? Do you like being able to eat cheese more than you like losing weight real fast? You know, I guess maybe it doesn't matter that much. It's all, I guess it's all up to you. But yeah, eating cheese will slow you down. But, you know, for now, it probably won't slow you down that much. Later, when you're getting to where you want to be, it'll be a little worse. So I think that's the main thing with the cheese. You just don't get as much progress if you're eating cheese. But, you know, my suggestion when you're first starting out is eat whatever you want that will make you happy so that you stick with it. You know, whatever it is that's going to keep you satisfied and make you want to just keep doing it. That is what you should eat. And then you can start refining it later when you start, you know, feeling like you're ready for that. So that's my suggestion, how to deal with it, how to deal with dairy in general. All right, folks, we'll see you guys tomorrow on Big Anklevich on Health.